Game Jolt, delete this account, please. Well, this is Hedgehog Self, or it used to be Hedgehog Self. They were making this series called well, they made plenty of series, but there was this one specific series that I want to finish this year in Spoopy October 2016 called Flutter Island RPG. Unfortunately, they grew up, they grew a conscience, something happened, I don't know. But they decided to take down their entire library of games. So now, well, this developer hasn't added any games yet. Oh well. That means the only way I can finish the Flutter Island RPG series on my channel is if someone else were to put up a link to it through their own download that they did before Hedgehog Self took down the entire series, assuming it was finished. I know for a fact there was at least one other part of the Flutter Island RPG saga that was uploaded and I didn't care about it, but now I will never be able to download it, unfortunately. Unless, of course, someone else put it up online. So anyway, that's a bust. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to beat Dream of the Blood Moon now. That's something I promised I would do last year. Hold on a moment. Back to this game. I should actually probably practice first. Yeah, because last time I got lost, and because of that, I spent a whole bunch of time just walking around trying to figure out how I'm going to get the other tiers, and yeah, I'm going to practice first. Hold on a moment. I need to get a good idea of where I'm supposed to go. That's the whole thing about this game. Either that or I need to recognize where all of the landmarks are. This game is meant to be confusing to go through, but last time I just completely got lost, and because of that, there was no way I could beat the game. Well, ostensibly. Well, there's a tier right here. I guess I'll get it over with. Scary Scream. Yeah, for this tier, you're just supposed to follow this thing. The frame rate's not all that great, I gotta be honest. Like, I've got the lowest resolution, and still there's lots of lag. I guess it's because it's not optimized. Oh, damn it, I wasn't quick enough. You have to be real close to the tier here. Or whatever that thing is. Orb of Light. Already, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I can see how some people just don't enjoy this kind of game, but I do. But I want to beat it. This is a dead end. I don't believe you'll go anywhere if you go over there. It's like a new starting point after you've died at least once. Well, died. Got caught at least once. You only die if you fail 3 times. Okay, I'm over here now. This is probably the easiest here to get, so you know what? I'm gonna ignore this one. Okay. Uh-oh. She's been following me this entire time. Fortunately, once I cross the bridge, she should be gone. Or she'll at least have some trouble to follow me. I'm just currently trying to get a good, like, idea of how the layout of the map is right now, and she teleported over there. So I'd better move to over here. Yeah, when you see shadows like this, that means that is where she is right now. The monster. Although, this game is one of those who are the real monsters types of games, because you're trying to save the monster in this case by finding her tears and bringing them to her tree. Just need to find the tears in the first place. Oh, is this the beginning? Maybe. Yeah, okay, this is the beginning. Nice to know. Let's see where we start in the beginning. What happens if I go over here? Between these two trees. Is this where the tree is? Be nice if I got... Oh, wait, no. This is... one of the random landmarks where a tier could be randomly generated. Yeah, it's important to remember places like these. Because there's one tier in particular that is randomly placed somewhere in the map. There's some landmarks that are specifically there in order to like throw you off, as if making you think there's nothing there, but it's one of those landmarks where that random tier might be generated on. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but repeating yourselves is actually a good idea if you want to really hammer in something to your mind. Or someone else's mind. Oh, another random landmark. Unfortunately, the tier is not here. Oh, trick. If the ghost lady monster gets close enough to you, the fog will be removed, making it easier for you to find where you're supposed to go. But it's kind of risky. Unless you know exactly how to dodge her, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Anyway, crossing the bridge is a fairly safe way of making her teleport, if you want. Because she's kind of dumb and doesn't know how to cross it. So she teleports to a new location in order to catch you by surprise. Yes, this another random location where this random tier can be generated. So that's all three of them. Maybe there's a fourth one, who knows. Of course, every time you find a tier, she's gonna teleport to your location, so be careful. And she progressively gets faster every tier you find, so another reason why you need to be careful. This is probably another random location? Well, it's a landmark. Gotta find all the landmarks. This is a pretty big map, jeez. I'm still trying to find two other locations, specifically the bell location, because there's a distinctly difficult puzzle to solve right over there, and the flower garden around the statue. I don't know where those places are. I couldn't find them on my attempt last year. Well, I recognize this thing. Now I know where I kinda am. Maybe. Kinda. Oh no, okay, I'm over here. Okay, that gives me an idea of where I am. I could take the tier right now, because it's very, very easy. Not to mention the ghost has almost no chance to catch you when you're in there. But I want to keep it for last, you know? And even when I collect it, I still need to go back to the tree, which is another place I have to find. Ugh. It's a giant tree, and it's located somewhere. Maybe if I move forward from the beginning, I'll find it. Who knows? I figured just moving backwards from the beginning would be where the big tree would be, but that wasn't it. There's also a road that I'm supposed to follow. That would help a lot if I could find it again. Hi. You missed. Unfortunately, the fog did not recede. That would have helped me a lot. Ah! Jesus! She caught me? Oh, she was following me this entire time. God damn it. Well, once you're caught, you start from a new location. So, careful. It's a giant tree. And there's these rocks. So I guess when she screams at you, keep running until she's gone. Because she will catch you. She will catch you. Oh! Is this a... Yay! So, do this. And then you have to follow the road. Well, you have to find the other places to put the candle on. I don't know where they are, however. Crap. But yeah, this is one of the more difficult tiers to get, because besides the fact that it attracts the ghost when you do touch the bell, I don't know where to place the candle. That's the ghost, not where I'm supposed to place the candle. This is probably where the tier is gonna appear. Huh. Follow the sound of the bells, right? Maybe. Yes! That's one. And that's the ghost. Monster. Demon, whatever you want to call her. She's innocent, we have to help her. Damn it! Oh no, that's the bell, not the monster. But, you know, it sounds very similar. Did I take the candle? Yes, I did. Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? Not over here. I need to follow the sound of the bells. Good thing I have a headset. Over here. Yep. Such an involved process. Sheesh. Can I get the tier now? Where's the tier? I guess it spawned back over there. But yeah, you have to place 3 tiers. Oh my goodness, please don't try to catch me. Son of a bitch! Crap! I want the tier! Yes! Boom! Bye! Ugh. See, she teleports every time you catch a tier, so it was really important that I get that tier immediately. Ugh. Okay, now that I found the random, I still have to find the garden one and the maze one. I got 3 so far. Yeah, I've been running too much, sorry. Gotta find the garden and the big tree. If I find those 2 things, well, I still need to get the maze one and the one in the fireplace. But yeah, if I manage to do that, I'll have beaten in my first try in an entire year. My character's too tired. Okay. We're gonna relax right here. Oh! I think we've already seen this, but yeah, another randomly generated location. And this is a spawn point. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Like, it's the final spawn point. If I get caught one more time, I'm gonna start back here. Well, nice to know that it's close to the tough tier. Seriously, that tier that involves you going to several different places back and forth, definitely the toughest to get. I recommend doing it first. Oh, cool. The maze. To be honest, I didn't want to do this one, but let's do it. Yeah. Try to jump scare me. She's just waiting around you on the corners. It's easy to avoid her. And she's only set up to appear in a set few locations, so take your time if you need to. This is the beginning. Crap. And once you've gone through one of her jump scares, she never reappears at that location ever again. Worst case scenario, just keep following the right wall and eventually you'll get out. Just make sure to avoid her. See how slow she is? Very easy to avoid. Incidentally, she was blocking the way, so I had to let her go through. Because the exit is right over here. Crap! No! Damn it! This is what I want to avoid. Now it's really gonna be really hard to navigate through the entire place, and I still need to find the frickin' garden. Ugh. Well, I got a good sense of the layout of the map now. Let's try this again. Completely. And yeah, there's this tier, but I'm gonna keep keeping it for later. To be fair, this tier over here, it does take some time to do it, so I wouldn't keep it last, but it's also easy to find and to do, so I wouldn't keep it for the first one. Need to find the freaking garden. Okay. The temple has a road that leads straight to this. I already know how to do this one. I'm gonna be keeping it for later. I need to find the garden. Where could the garden be? No, this is not a random spot. Ooh, but if I recall, the garden is supposed to be close to this? I think it is. North through here, right? Then I can find the garden? Or a rock. The spawn point. Oh, well, nice to know that that first random location is right over there. Okay. Oh, the tree! I found the tree! You can even see her corpse still hanging up there. Okay. Diagonally up left from the spawn point leads you to the giant tree. It's actually not at an edge as I originally thought. It's actually somewhere in the center of the level. On an island secluded from everything else. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know you're still following me. Leave me alone. I haven't even collected a single tier. I guess it's time-based. The longer you take to do anything, well, actually no, the longer you play this game, the faster or more aggressive she gets at trying to catch you. But yeah, I'm getting a good idea of where everything is. Just need to find a garden now, and then I'll know where everything is. In fact, I think I'll draw a map. What do y'all think? A map will help, huh? I think so. Oh, near the temple. The giant tree is near the temple. Cool, cool, cool. And now I'm back here. I swear to God, the garden is near this place. I seem to remember that. Yeah. Okay. I believe I am now ready to actually beat this game. I've done some more studying, even though it's been a while, and I know where the garden is. It's on the bottom right of the map. In fact, the first two sections you should in fact start with are the bottom right section and the bottom left section, because those tiers are hard to get back to. The whole bottom half of this map is really, really boring design-wise. There's no landmarks. It's just really hard. As far as the rest, it's fairly easy to find those other places, which is why I'm getting rid of these tiers first. As far as if I'll be able to do it, as in complete this act right here, complete the game, maybe I'll take me a few more tries, but I'm confident that I can do it in this attempt. Where do I read? Here? Yeah. Circle is broken. So the garden is right over here. Circle is broken. You see all the flowers? You have to go inside of the circle. Or you have to go between the flowers, rather. Gotta go inside the circle, of course. That's obvious. Where the witch spawns is fairly close to where you are. So be careful and find the hole again, right here. Ugh, gotta get out. And I gotta go to the west now, because I want to get the other tier in the bottom half of this map done with. And then I'm going for the bell one. And if I get the bell one, then I'm pretty much home free. Oh, actually, there is also the random tier. The location right over here is one of those places where it can spawn. There's also another location over here. I guess I'll check it out real quick. The witch lets me. She's fairly slow early on. The more time you take to get around, the likelier she is to chase you. Ah, damn it! If she screams, that means she's chasing you, and that's very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. So as soon as you hear that bell, that no, you're not doing the bell puzzle, it means it's time to run. Anyway, where is that other random location where one of the tiers can spawn? Right over... God damn it. I'm just following this road because it's a good landmark. I have a map. It's really, 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 really rough, but it can give you a rough idea of where you're, supposed to go. Yeah. This is where the random tier decide to spawn. Damn it. I cannot... I need to climb up here. And I'm not doing a good job. Here we go. No worries. As soon as you pick a tier, the witch spawns back at a new location. So if she was like just behind you, you're safe. As long as you don't run into her, that is. Oh, incidentally, if you're at an edge in the center of the map, go west to eventually, while following the edge, to eventually reach the big tree. And go east if you want to reach the fireplace puzzle thing. Y'all know what it is. It's the easiest puzzle to do because the witch has tremendous trouble following you into that place. This thing. If you fall in this direction, you'll end up in the maze puzzle. While if you follow it from this direction, you'll eventually reach the puzzle where you have to follow a tier. I really want to do it right now, actually, because it's a little difficult to do it while the witch is following you. I imagine it's almost insanely difficult if you're doing it when you're almost when you're on your 6th tier, you know? Right over here. I'll run ahead and get it over with. Follow the tier. Don't lose sight. That's the puzzle. There's every puzzle has a stone tablet that explains what you're supposed to do. Of course, you might not always be in a position to read it, but in case you need advice on how you're supposed to solve the puzzle, read that tablet. Can I please get the tier already? Here we go. So that's 3 tiers already. Cool, huh? Now careful not to run into the witch. Yeah, I should be fine. Now, the last 3 locations are really easy to find. Maze area, it's on the west side, not too difficult. Is she close by? God damn it, she better not be. The maze-like location is on the west side, and there's a road you can follow out of that place that leads to the Bell area. So all I need to do is find either the Bell area or the maze place, and I'll be able to follow the area, the road out of the maze area to find the Bell place. I want to keep the maze area for last because it's right near the big tree. Incidentally, right now I'm completely lost. Not very much landmarks on the west side of the map. If you're not seeing anything, then you're on the edge of the map. And if you're seeing these rocks, then you're near the Bell place. And there's the witch. Follow this road and you'll find the Bell place. Cool, cool, cool. Incidentally, I'm gonna have to work hard to avoid the witch while doing this puzzle. Where is it? Give me the Bell place. It's the toughest puzzle to solve. Right over here. Y'all ready? Follow the noise. It explains right on this tablet. I keep calling them tablets, but they're not really tablets. First candle done. Where's the witch? Right over here. Yeah. Gonna go out by here. I feel it's safer. Pay attention to where you're walking. Ah! Son of a bitch! Okay, yeah. If you run long enough, yeah, if you run long enough, she's gonna stop chasing you, and that's good. But do not turn around when you're, like you just started running away from her. She'll still be behind you. She might also teleport around if she, like, messed up chasing you. Anyway, you know what? I've completed the candle puzzle. I've almost completed the candle puzzle, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the fireplace puzzle right now. If only to make the witch respawn again. Yeah, also there's a camping place over there. That's another random location where the random tier can spawn. Where is the fireplace? Should be over here. Yep. So this is the easiest puzzle to solve. You just have to put out a bunch of fireplaces in this fairly small area. And the witch following you inside here is quite troublesome. She has lots of trouble, I believe. Oh yeah, you have to walk over them.
Where's the third one? Here we go.
Yay! Now to get out. If I can find my way out. Boom. Yay, I was burned alive or something. Well, not really. Anyway, back to the candle place. Yeah, I think that's the last place where I'm gonna have to place a candle. Gotta follow the road again. Unfortunately, I think the witch is gonna be hot on my tail. Best to be careful. Well, here's the maze place. That means I have to go over here. Because there's a road. The other sides do not have roads. Give me the final candle. Nope. And yet I'm supposed to go in this direction. Great. Boom. Where are you, witch? Okay, here she is. As long as I know where she is, it's not so tough. Unfortunately, I'm gonna... Oh, no, okay, here's the road. She's really hot on my tail right now, jeez. Tear, tear, tear. Where's the tear? Cool. Bye. Now I just have to do the maze and go to the tree and I'll be done. Ah! Son of a bitch. Of course she's aggressive right now. Please do not still be running at me. I'm following the road right now because it'll lead me straight to the maze. This is why I did this in this specific order. Okay. Catch your breath, my female protagonist. This is the easiest tier to get. I hope. If it's super hard and when you're on your 6th tier, then... I don't know. Anyway, it's a little dark. Let me readjust myself. Cool, cool. Now I just have to get to the big tree and I'm done. Is this the right road? This better be the road to the big tree. Yes, it is. See? Big tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lagging a whole lot. You're safe now. The witch is gone. Your soul has been freed. Finally. That's still kind of creepy that you're looking me out my window, but yay, I saved your soul. And I saved my own, too. You have finished the game. Congratulations. Dreamed of the Blood Moon. 2D art, 3D art, designs, scripting, coding, level design by Daniel Cube Hero Clink. Do any of you know him? I don't really know. No one will ever play this because it's so freaking scary. It's a blight on mankind, or to mankind. Thanks to the creator of Slender, this SCP games, and Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan for the inspiration. And there's a bunch of other stuff right here. Yeah, I really like this game, and I'm finally glad that after all this time I managed to finish it. It took me quite a bit of effort because I needed to get a good idea of where everything was, but I really liked it. As far as Slender clones are concerned, this is the right way to do it, and if you all ask me. And she just bowed up to us, if you look at the left. Because she's so grateful. And I'm grateful to her too, because I'm alive! I'm alive! Female protagonist is alive. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's Dream of the Blood Moon. I think there's a link in the description that allows you to play it yourself, if you want. It's pretty exciting when you're on your last couple of tiers. I don't know if I'll release the rough map that I've drawn. It's kind of hard to follow. Well, why don't you all say so if you want me to release it in the comment section below. I'll, spice it up a bit to explain what it's for, but I probably won't work on it anymore because I've finished the game. Yeah. I hope to at least play one more horror game for this Spoopy October 2016, and maybe finish that new creepypasta that I've started back in February. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed this, and I'll have a very nice day. Bye bye.